Hello and welcome back to yet another unboxing video, and today we have a special one. And when I mean special is that these are special characters that were released by Cool Money or Not a while back. I happened to purchase a few of them on sale, so I figured I'd share an unboxing with you. Some of you may have seen these before, some of you may have not seen them before. They're from the first release of Zombicide, so when that originally went to Kickstarter, these were all the add-on figures that you could pick up. Now, I don't have all of them, but I believe we have 9 or 10 of them up here right now, 9 of them actually. So you'll get a bird's eye view as to which ones they are. So, again, these are still available. Some of them are still available. You can pick them up at Miniature Market. They recently had a sale on them, so that sale may be going on right now, so you could always check them out at miniaturemarket.com. Anyway, let's get to the unboxing. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of them here. Let's start off with the first one. So the first one we have here is Benny, the children's performer. Again, that's the box. Back of the box is Benny, the children's performer. And now, boys and girls, let's give a big hand to Benny the bear. Needing beer money, Benny answered an ad from a company specializing in children's parties. A star was born that day. A born thespian, Benny's repertoire included a bear, a knight, a giant, a talking zebra, and a friendly commando. He was at a children's party dressed as Captain Jack Action, the star of a popular children's TV show, when the zombies came. Benny's gun was a toy, but like all great performers, he improvised. Fleeing the scene, he wears the costume to keep people from screwing with him, and his acting skills make him much in demand among survivor groups for a while. Again, you can get more information about this character and, of course, the Zombicide game when you go to guillotinegames.com. All right, so let's pop this bad boy open and see what we got inside. A piece of tape here. A little tricky. There it is. So you get one of these things, which are the markers for the top of the card. That the cards are not included, so that's something that was kind of disappointing to me. I thought maybe there'd be a mini card in there or something, but there are no cards that are included here. But anyway, this is the top piece that goes onto the card, the clip that you put on there to track where they are in terms of a blue level, yellow level, orange level, or red level. So here are the figures themselves. There's the first one. Again, very cool sculpt. And then here's your second one. So again, that was Benny, the children's performer. The next one we have today is Rick, the stuntman. That's what they say about Rick. Rick, the stuntman. Pain is a friend. Don't mess with a stuntman. People think of stuntmen as modern daredevils, unsung heroes paid to put themselves in danger and escape the most difficult situations to make someone else look good. In fact, stuntmen are careful and patient individuals in perfect physical condition. They plan their stunts like their lives depend on the preparation, because they do. Rick knows exactly how far he can push himself and what to do when something goes wrong. Unfortunately, Rick was in the hospital after a rough stunt when the zombies came and got most of his friends. His ribs still hurt, but that won't last. Then it will be time for payback. Rick has been wary of other people for a long time. They can break so easily under pressure. He acts like a moody loner for now, but is slowly beginning to trust some of his teammates. Okay. There you go. I just can't fly out of here, so I'll put that back up there. Here are the characters. Very cool figure. Next you have Patrick the Hipster. It's a little sticky. There you go. They're a little hard to see because they are in orange. But there they are. Take them up close. There he is with an axe. And there he is what it looks like with a pistol and a knife. Again, the orange makes it hard to see the details, but the details, you know, you spray them with a gray primer or something like that, you see all the details will actually pop nicely. Okay. That's your third one. We also have Ivy, the Hit Girl. Oh, sorry. Before I do that, can you read the back about Patrick, the Hipster? God, I'd kill for a soybean caramel peppermint latte right now. Settling in a rapidly gentrifying neighborhood with 1.3 cafes per block and a vibrant art scene, Patrick set about renovating his brownstone apartment. Wearing thrift store shirts and stonewashed jeans, listening to the latest prog rock bands, and sipping lattes to his heart content, Patrick lived an idyllic existence until the zombies came. He found inner reserves of strength he didn't know he had, protecting his beloved neighborhood from the dead. It was a losing battle, and soon Patrick was forced to leave, joining other survivors in their desperate struggle. Again, that was this guy here, Patrick the Hipster. Next one is Ivy the Hit Girl. So let's flip it over, read what that says right off the bat. Ooh, this one's kind of small. Bullets are a girl's best friends. Not so long ago, Ivy was one of the world's best assassins. Nobody knew her real name nor where to find her, but every mob boss knew she was a real witch with guns. And then, one day, Ivy vanished. Rumors said she went down in an epic gunfight against the Triads, or the FBI, or the bodyguards of an African warlord. Rumors. Here it is. Side view. That one right good. Again, the red, it can be a little harder to see the figures, but there you go. Pull them out. Get you up close and personal with them. Your trusty rifle. This looks like she has a grenade or something. Not sure. But there you go, Ivy the Hit Girl. We also have Eva the Artist. Inspired and gifted, Eva was unsatisfied with her humble life as an accountant. Being part of the rank and file was like being a zombie to her. So in her spare time, Eva danced, drew, sculpted, and even took Japanese lessons. Like everyone else, the zombie invasion changed Eva's life. acting normal and now a nonsense, and she feels more alive than ever. Extroverted and hyperactive, Eva is a messenger between survivor groups. No way she's going to give up on her old activities. Her notebook is full of sketches. Sign. The other side. Okay. Again, the yellow's a little hard to make out, but there you go. Again, there are all 28mm figures. They're on the thin side, or they're not of heroic scale, let's just put it that way. There she is. And again, that's Eva, the artist. Next we have is Adriana, the shop girl. No one steals my job, my dreams, and my future without paying. The body count will skyrocket tonight. Adriana had worked all her life just to get a chance, blessed with potential, but very little else. She worked days as a shop girl and nights rehearsing or performing with the chorus and dreaming of fame. Then the zombies came out of nowhere on a busy Saturday and her dreams shattered in a few hours. Adriana isn't alone, however. After a fierce zombicide in the mall with a team of survivors, Adriana decided to stop fighting just for herself and start fighting for the future. An enthusiastic volunteer, Adriana is now one of the fiercest zombie hunters in town. Her drive to save as many survivors as possible and rebuild the city is a beautiful vision she shares with everyone. One side and the other side. Tape. And she's in hot, hot pink. Here we go. Poke it to the side. There you go. There you go. With the axe. And there they are. And then we also have Kuro the bookmaker. So what this says. Kuro the bookmaker. Abomination, I'll show you an abomination. When I'm done, zombies will fear humans, not the other way around. A violent man in a violent world. Kuro finally feels at peace with himself. Well, in a way. He's at least much happier as a zombie butcher than a book publisher, although it can be argued that the publishing business is as cutthroat as any gang war. Eventually, he went too far in the pursuit of high profit margins and found himself in jail. When the apocalypse began and the prison was overrun, he personally battered half a dozen berserkers to death with a crowbar. The world needs men like him again, although the overwhelming nature of his rage threatens to turn him into a greater monster than those he destroys. There's one side of the picture. And the other side. Say hello to my little friend. Kind of reminds me of that character. Shh, don't say anything like that. That's trademark infringement. Let's take a look at Kuro the butcher. the bookmaker, sorry, Kuro, the bookmaker, not Kuro. I like churros though. The blue comes through nicely on the camera, so that's good. You guys can see that nice up and close. Front and back. There you have it. I'll take you all to hell. Oh, again. And there you go. Kuro, the bookmaker. And we also have Dakota, the convict. I didn't show you all the side of all the boxes, so you know when I'm done here showing the figures, I'll go back and show you all the sides of them, because the pictures are pretty cool. And let's read the back before we show you the figures. Dakota the convict. The law no longer protects the weak. Nothing protects the weak. Do you feel weak? With her stunning looks and wits, Dakota could have lived a comfortable life. Instead, she chose a life of crime. She did time for everything from robbery to car theft. Her last sentence would have kept her inside long enough to go from the jail to the old folks' home. But then the zombies came. Dakota is done running and hiding. She's here to claim her liberty and gain respect by spilling zombie blood anywhere she chooses to call home. She speaks freely about her past to any survivor she meets and improvises according to their reaction. But is she really the evil person she claims to be? And that's Dakota the convict. This one has tape on the side rather than tape on the front. Up. Go, don't want to. Now this one comes out to the side, that's why. Put the little thing back up there. So all the characters have those. Oh, she turned herself around. Don't do that. And that's Dakota. Front view. Side and back view. And here you go. The back side. And the last one we have here is Marvin the bodyguard. Marvin the bodyguard. And Marvin the bodyguard. Let's see what it says in the back. Nowadays, Marvin scouts the city trying to save as many people as possible. His legendary luck hasn't left him and gives him the aura of a redemption angel. Some people pray to him and beg him to find their lost ones amid the death vortex. Martin's still cool. No way he's going to become some sort of messiah. His dearest wish hasn't changed since his childhood. All he wants is to be left in peace. I come in peace, and you go in pieces. Okay, show the box of that one. Put that over there on top. This one has no tape, nothing except on the back, so there you go. There's the front, side view, and the back view. Cool looking figure. Looks like he could come right out of a Pulp Fiction movie. Shh, don't say that. And again, that was Marvin the bodyguard. So that concludes showing you all the figures. But I'm going to, like I said to you, I'll show you the boxes on there. Make sure you see the side view of everybody on the boxes. Again, this was Eva the artist. I think I showed you that one already, so I'll show it to you again real quick. This is Ivy the hit girl. This is Patrick the hipster. He looks like he reads comic books. I'm not sure why. He lives with a guy named Sheldon. Could be my imagination, but I'm not sure. The next one up is Rick the stuntman. Looks like the star of Crank, Jason Statham. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. And again, the last one is Benny the children's performer. I almost want to say Yo Joe to this one here. It's like one of the guys from the old G.I. Joe TV shows. But anyway, that concludes this unboxing of the specialty additional figures that came out with the original Zombicide set. Again, I was not a Kickstarter backer, but I decided to pick these up. They had a sale of them on miniaturemarket.com, and I said, you know, let me grab them. I think they were 40 or 50% off, whatever it was, or maybe even 60% off. I'm not sure exactly. So if you get a chance, check out their website and maybe you can pick them up. If not, you can always contact and get more information about these again at www.guillotinegames.com. Anyway, thank you again for joining me for this unboxing video. If you enjoyed it, you can give me a like. Of course, you can always leave a comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified when we release new videos. Of course, once again, thank you for joining me. Be safe, be well, and enjoy the remainder of your day. And we'll see you on the next unboxing video.